He's the Congress president, the boss, the party chief. And it is in his hands that 2023's biggest political dilemma sits. Mallikarjun Kharge must now choose between the two unrelenting contenders for the Karnataka Chief Minister's throne. The tough old hand Siddaramaiah and muscle man D.K. Shivakumar. The Gandhis want Kharge to make the difficult decision and end the simmering stalemate. But only a few months in the chair and he's already faced with possibly the most complicated decision of his presidency. Because not only is Mallikarjun Kharge himself an old Karnataka hand, but he's expected to now be neutral in a decision concerning his former rivals for the Karnataka throne.
Does Kharge like Siddaramaiah, given that Siddaramaiah was chosen over him in the past? Would he hold that against him? And who has the better equation with the Congress High Command right now?
Well, I don't think he will hold that against him, because now he is an umpire. So he has to play the umpire's role, and I'm sure he will discharge that.
In 2013, Kharge was famously in the running to be Karnataka Chief Minister, losing out to Siddaramaiah, the very man who now sits before him hoping to be anointed Chief Minister. Despite being one of the most elected netas of Karnataka, the Chief Ministerial chair remained elusive to Kharge for decades. And even if he doesn't admit it, part of him blames the Siddaramaiah phenomenon. Amidst the prevailing divisions in the Congress party over who should be Karnataka Chief Minister, could this aggressive history influence Kharge's decision? On the other hand, as someone who has seen the ins and outs of Karnataka and national politics for well over half a century, is there any real doubt about Kharge's neutrality? With both the Karnataka warriors making their case before King Kharge and saddled by the Gandhis with the precarious task of taking a decision that doesn't derail the massive election victory, all eyes are now on the Congress president. With Mosmi Singh in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
And let's take this across to our reporters Amit Bharadwaj joining us live. We also have Rahul Gautam with us. Rahul, you track the Congress very carefully, and a question everyone's asking right now is, despite all of the warnings saying, look, don't let this go the Rajasthan way, don't let this go the Chhattisgarh way, that seems to be exactly what's happening right now, because it doesn't look like the Congress has learned any lessons from those instances.
Well, absolutely, and at this juncture, it seems that the story is far from being over, given the fact that sources close to D.K. Shivakumar, they are telling us that he is not ready for Deputy Chief Minister post, and in fact they are saying that he's going to be stationed in the national capital until this issue is resolved. In fact, they are also saying that it's either now or never. They are saying that Mr. D.K. Shivakumar has given blood and sweat to the party, and therefore he should be given the responsibility to run the state for 5 years. And in case, if you are, considering this rotational CM formula, then the first tenure should be given to Mr. D.K. Shivakumar. So obviously, it seems that, and maybe this is the reason why, the swearing in preparations that were underway in Bengaluru, they have been kept on hold, because obviously it seems that the logjam still continues, and obviously the solution is still not in sight. I've been also speaking with the sources close to Mallikarjun Kharge's office, and they are saying that consultations and deliberations are still underway, and in fact they are trying to bring D.K. Shivakumar and Mr. Siddaramaiah on board, because it seems that they have already made up their mind, but obviously they don't want to announce it, given the fact that Mr. D.K. Shivakumar is not ready, he is not on board, and until unless he is taken into confidence, an announcement would not be made. So it is unlikely that we'll be knowing the name of next Chief Minister of Karnataka today, and it might take a day or two to resolve this issue.
Right.
Wow, and that's just all the more casting a cloud on the credibility of the Congress party. Just exactly what was feared, that the Congress might not be able to make an actual choice between the two, and that decision will really dent the Congress's credibility. That's really what's playing out ultimately here. Let me cut across to Amit Bharadwaj, who is right now at DK Suresh, DK Shivkumar's brother's residence. He's an MP from same Kanakpura constituency. Tell us a little more, Amit. DK Suresh has been batting hard for his brother as a chief minister. He's been lobbying heavily himself with the High Command. But what more do we know in terms of the kind of support we see and the pressure tactics being put by the DK camp? We hear a host of MLAs and supporters of DK have flown with him to Delhi.
Well, Nabila, absolutely right. You know, DK Suresh had reached the national capital even before DK Shivkumar could have made it to the national capital, and he was the one speaking out in the media while Mr. Siddaramaiah himself was in the national capital. Now you have DK Suresh's house becoming the virtual headquarters of the camp office of DK Shivkumar, and many of the legislators and supporters from the DK camp are already here. It includes the MLCs, KPCC spokespersons, as well as MLAs from Karnataka. You know, we had seen how Ravi S, the MLC, as well as Mr. H.T. Ranganath, who is the MLA, both of them, along with other supporters from the DK camp, had also went to the Mallikarjun Kharge's residence, the Congress president's residence, and after that, all these leaders are also inside Kaveri apartment where I am right now, and a strategy is being carved out. What we can certainly say that while DK Shivkumar, his body language is looking of a leader who is irritated right now, who is not happy with the kind of developments which have unfolded, and that is why, you know, two very important developments which has happened today. Number one, Mr. Randeep Singh Surjewala stepping out of the Congress president's residence and making out a statement that deliberations are still on, and within 24 hours Karnataka will have a new chief minister. Within 48 hours to 72 hours new cabinet will be in place. This particular statement, in all understanding, if you decode it, you know, this was possibly under pressure from DK Shivkumar.
That by tomorrow the Congress will be able to iron out all differences and come out with a decision. Because I'll tell you what, Amit, it's getting increasingly hotter here in the national capital. I don't look forward to standing here tomorrow and the day after that, waiting for a decision from the Congress.